Hi, welcome to another TEKDEP repair video. In today's episode, we'll be working on iPhone 14 Pro Max screen replacement that had been shipped to us by a customer from New York from our repair services online. Let's go ahead and do the repair. So firstly, we have to remove the Pentalobe screws at the bottom. We use a Pentalobe screwdriver to remove it counterclockwise. Set aside the bottom screws. And let's go ahead and remove the screen. Since the screen is broken, we could forcefully remove it since it's broken, but you gotta be careful on the placement of the screen flex cable. So the placement of the screen flex cable is located on the left side of it. Just for reference, go grab your aftermarket screen and you could actually see the flex cable on the left side of it facing it. So we just have to pry it open from the bottom up to the side. And let's just be careful ripping it off, especially on the upper flex cable once we remove the original screen. So there are two ways to remove the screen for the 14 Pro Max. It's either we use a heating mat that is preset from 75 to 85 degrees Celsius. Just put the screen on top of it for at least 3 to 5 minutes. Or we could use heat gun. We could use it for a minute or two just to soften the adhesive on the screen so we could go ahead and remove it. So this had been preheated already, so let's go ahead and remove it. I'm using a prying tool to remove it. Once you see an opening, we could use a different prying tool. If you have playing cards or a plastic pry tool, use it. By the way, all our tools and parts, whether laptops or phones or tablets, we have everything in our website. Feel free to order them. We also do mail-in repairs. Any devices or data recovery, just visit our website at TEKDEP.com. Okay, there are some shards of glasses falling off. Now, once we open the screen, let's go ahead and remove the retaining bracket. It's one singular retaining bracket. So we're gonna use Prying for this one to remove all the screws. I'm using a tweezer for this one. These tweezers are metallic tweezers, but they're anti-static, so you could use them. Before we actually disconnect the broken screen, we have to remove the battery terminal just to discharge everything on the board. If you're comfortable using your fingertips, go ahead. Set this aside. Let's go grab some new screen. Okay, has the same layout. Let's set this aside and let's remove the flex cable on this one so we could transplant the flex cable to the new one. Before that, we gotta remove the retaining bracket. This one is being held by two screws, Phillips screws. Let's remove it. Once we remove the retaining bracket, let's go ahead and heat this up. Either your heating mat here, or you can use the heat gun. In this case, I'm going to use the heat gun so we could expedite the repair. But for you guys, try to do it as patiently as possible. Once heat up, we could go ahead and remove the flex cable. I'm gonna be using a tweezer here. I think it's good to use a plastic pry tool so we'd not be able to tear the flex cable open. Okay, if you're having a hard time removing this one, we could use a 99 isopropyl alcohol. These are non-conductive, they evaporate easily, or you could just apply a small amount underneath. And let's go ahead and pry them open. Once removed, let's set this aside. Go grab the new screen. Put it here. Just light it up. The way you remove it from the old screen, we just have to put it back to the new one. Same orientation and everything. Once it's set onto the place, we just have to put the retaining bracket. Put back the two Phillips screws back together. Now it's ready for us to connect the new screen to the logic board. Take note, just a tip, don't ever connect terminal of the battery. You gotta connect the screen flex cables first. And of course, we gotta put back the retaining bracket before we actually seal everything. Connect the battery and the retaining bracket. Close it up so we could freely test the screen. Power it on. Let's just put back the bottom screws, Pentalobe screws. Again, this one would be clockwise, how to close it. Okay, now it powers on. Customer was not confident or doesn't want to give out the passcode, so we're not actually gonna do that to calibrate the screen. We just have to give them an online instructions to how to calibrate the screen. That will be it. We successfully replaced the iPhone 14 Pro Max screen. If you need any parts, everything will be on our website, even our mailing repairs. That will be it for today. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.